Good morning and welcome back to Casey Urban Farm. It is Monday, December 5th, and I am going to start a pot of beans. It is drizzly out and temperatures hovering in the 40s. Seemed like perfect day to cook up some pinto beans and maybe fry up some corn tortillas for dinner. That's the pot I want. Now for the beans, I just eyeball, unless I'm doing it in like the Instant Pot. But I just kind of eyeball it. I check for rocks or debris that's not supposed to be in there, because that does happen. That was Ron calling to ask if I had taken my antibiotic today, which yes, I have. Because I don't want to be sick anymore. So where was I? So I will rinse these and then pour it into the pot. And now we're going to fill that to the brim with water. And then I'm just gonna bring that to a rolling boil, and then I'll come back and show you the next step on it. Now on these beans, my goal at this point, because I'm doing a quick cook for today, we're gonna eat them tonight. I'm not doing an overnight soak or anything. So my goal right now is to get it up to a really good hard rolling boil. Let it boil for about 15 or 20 minutes, then turn it down, put a lid on it, and let it sit like that for about another 15 minutes, and then turn the heat off, leaving the lid on, and let it sit for about an hour. And then at that point, I will rinse the beans and then start the cooking process. Now in the meantime, while I'm waiting for the beans to cook, I'm going to start chopping up some veggies and put them aside in a container. So when the beans are ready to have all of the veggies put in, I've already have that task done. The beans I'm making today are going to be multi-use, but mostly they will be used for Mexican food or just to have in a bowl and eat with a little bit of butter or bread. So I'm going to cut one bell pepper, and then I'm going to cut up one large onion, 3 carrots, and probably 2 or 3 stalks of celery.
The snow is falling down. I've been longing for this Christmas, when everyone's around to share this holiday. Yes, it's a time of happiness, a time of joy, but now this year is twice as special, 'cause I'm hoping for us to fall in love in this winter wonderland. Chilling by the fire as I'm trying to get your attention, giving you a smile, I can seem to look away. I might be crazy, but I think you feel it too, like a vibration right between us with a beautiful tune. Could we fall in love the stars shine much brighter? Or is it just your eyes that have lit something in me? I see you coming closer from across the room. My heart is pounding really fast, I don't know what to do. Could we fall in love in this winter wonderland?
It is now later in the afternoon. It's about 3 o'clock, and the beans have been cooking all day. I did my soft boil, my hard boil, my rinse, and I forgot to pick up the camera and show the process of that. I also made some dirty rice for lunch and had some other veggies that I cut up to put in that. So the leftover tomato and another onion, I went ahead and threw in here to go in with the beans. And I had a can of the fire roasted diced tomatoes from Aldi's in the pantry, and I'm going to add that in as well. Oh, this still has a fair amount of liquid in it, and I thought about draining it off, but I usually cook it off, so I think I'll just stick with what I usually do. Oh, I do have it turned down for the moment just because it was boiling so hard, it was loud. I'm gonna pour all of those veggies in here. We usually eat dinner around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And so by putting the veggies in now and getting this back up to another boil, that will ensure that the beans are ready in time. Which actually I think we'll be eating a little bit later today because Saoirse gets off work at 4. So I'm gonna run over and pick him up. It's kind of drizzly out today, so he did not ride his bike. So I have the veggies in, I have some of the minced garlic. I don't have any fresh garlic right now, so I'll just do, that's probably 2 tablespoons, or probably 3 tablespoons worth. And that can of fire roasted tomatoes from Aldi's. And then I'll just give everything a really good stir. Oh yeah, see, now I'm glad I left that liquid in, because see the volume of it from the vegetables, and when I turn the heat back up, it will definitely absorb some of that liquid and start cooking it off. So I'm gonna turn the heat back up and get it to a rolling boil and cook it like that until the vegetables start to look soft. And I'm gonna leave the lid off because I'm trying to cook some of the liquid off, and we'll check in again here soon. This day has just absolutely flown by. It is already 4:30. We went and picked Saoirse up from work. And he and Ron have already each had a couple of bowls of beans. They didn't even wait for the tortillas to be done. But I'm gonna show you real quick how I plate mine up.
it's a time of happiness, a time of joy. But now this year is twice as special, 'cause I'm hoping for that we'll fall in love in this winter.
So just little bean tacos with the corn tortillas. I'll get them nice and crispy on the side. That's what's left of our beans after Ron and Saoirse had several bowls. And then over my spinach, I just put a little tiny bit of the beans. And I will mix it in with the pineapple and eat it with a spoon, because I am weird like that. So thank you all for watching my video on how I make homemade beans. I hope you're all having a wonderful Monday wherever you are in the world. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.